All of Apple's foldable iPhone prototypes have visible creases, which may explain the company's apprehension towards a launch. A multitude of foldable iPhone prototypes are likely being tested by Apple behind closed doors, with various designs hinted to resemble the Galaxy Z Fold 6 and the Galaxy Z Flip 6. Unfortunately, there is no concrete launch timeline for when consumers can get their hands on them because there are a few blemishes that Apple seemingly cannot get rid of, one of them being display creases. Apparently, every single one of the company's foldable iPhone prototypes has this flaw, which might explain why there is no word on their release. It has been reported that a foldable MacBook would launch first, followed by a foldable iPhone based on our previously published report. There are two hurdles that Apple is unable to scale, which is ultimately causing the Cupertino firm to delay the foldable iPhone launch continuously. At that time, the company was testing out two or more designs, but it could not figure out a way to get past the durable hinge problem and remove the visible crease when the device is completely folded. If you notice now, Samsung, the pioneer behind the first foldable flagship, has not yet figured out a way to remove the crease, and it has already launched its sixth iteration. Sure, the crease's visibility has been reduced substantially, but under certain lighting conditions, the naked eye can catch this design flaw without much effort. Even if Samsung was not a part of the conversation, there are several foldable smartphone manufacturers that experience the same problem. Given Apple's propensity to focus on delivering products with an aesthetically pleasing design, the crease will be viewed as an undesirable stain on the foldable iPhone that would otherwise flaunt a premium look. Bloomberg's Mark Gurman has pointed on X that all of these foldable iPhone prototypes have visible creases, but also mentions that this category makes up a microscopic part of the overall market, which Apple appears to be leading. We also believe that it is a matter of profitability for the California-based giant because, like it or not, a foldable iPhone is not going to be cheap. Then again, it will matter little if there are only a few million shipments recorded annually. When an iPhone is released, Apple expects it to sell in droves, and considering the overall state of the foldable market, it has immense room to grow. However, one untouched area is the foldable notebook space, which Apple will reportedly capitalize on by announcing a foldable MacBook with an 18.8-inch display. Unfortunately, the mass production of this machine has been postponed to either the end of 2027 or 2028, so it will take a few years before we see it in action.